Well, that was like really good timing. Welcome everybody to FarmVille2 Country Escape live stream with Scott and Jennilee. Joining me, unfortunately, is not Jennilee tonight. We have a couple other characters joining us tonight. Say hi, characters.
Unfortunately.
Hello,
hi, characters.
So we have Andy from Wisconsin, and we have Diana from Georgia, right?
Yep.
And interesting fact, Georgia, from where I live, to drive. Oh, sorry. To drive, it's 32. Wait, that's not right. It's here. Let me click on the little car thing. It says it's 37 hours to drive, and 33 days to walk. And to take my bike, it would take 9 days. I'm not sure I could bike it in 9 days and 2 hours. I'm not sure if that's 24-hour bike riding or what's going on. But anyways, welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you very much.
And you stepped in for Jennilee this week, which means you had a job on the farm. And from what I understand, it was regarding the peach trees, and one of you had to climb the trees and shake the branches, and the other one had to catch the peaches. So we're wondering which one did what, and then we're wondering why on earth you guys had to do that this week.
Diana did the climbing.
Uh-huh. What were you wearing when you were climbing, Diana? Andy just jumped right on that right away, so.
He usually does jump right on.
Jeez. Nice. Oh, we have Nikki here. Is Nikki here? You have to tell me who's in the chat room, guys, because I gotta put the wheel information on for Jennilee. So.
Yes, Nikki is here. Hi, Nikki.
Anyways, continue with your story while I add Nikki.
Well,
they just want to know if they were ripening fast enough. So they said, "Hey, I really love your peaches. I want to shake your tree."
So I climbed up there to squeeze them.
And were they ready to be picked?
Yes, and I threw them all down at him.
Yeah, and she hit me with almost every one.
Nice.
She's a good shot.
I see. So is there a reason why you had to go to the farm to pick the peaches as opposed to the normal, way that we harvest them?
They kept us in the dark.
Oh, I
they
see.
didn't tell us much.
Gotcha.
I'm from Georgia.
Yeah, she's the peach.
Georgia peach. There you go. Well, anyways, welcome, guys. I'm not sure if we're going to hear from Jennilee tonight. Jennilee has a job with the United States government protecting your guys' properties. So she's tied up doing that.
It's Trump's fault she's not here.
That's right. Blame it on Trump.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you might not want to start talking about Trump politics because you never know who's for and who's against, and it might just be bad.
You need to add Scott G, Janine, and Jenna to the wheel.
Scott, Jean, Janine, and Jenna. I added Jenna and Scott G, but not Janine, so let's just add Janine. All right, Janine is added. She should be popping up on the wheel shortly. Who's here? So I guess we'll start with those three. Janine, welcome. And Jenna, welcome. And Scott G, welcome. So who else is here, Diana?
We have Jennifer Carson.
Jennifer Carson, thank you for hanging out.
Just Ann, obviously.
Obviously. No, it's not. It's not obviously just Ann. It's just Ann.
She's obviously here.
It's like Brenda would be obviously Brenda, but Brenda isn't here today, right?
Yeah,
No, she's not. She's not feeling well this evening.
Oh, poor Brenda.
She'd like to say hi to everyone, but she can't make it.
Well, thanks for the hello from Brenda. This is like the first episode I think Brenda hasn't been here, like, for a long, long time. Maybe last week because she was busy too. I don't know, whatever. Who else?
And she was on the pre-chat. She just wasn't feeling well.
That's good. Yeah, the pre-chat sometimes it starts really, really early on the site. I think it started like an hour and a half early tonight. So who else we got? We have, besides Andy and Diana, I think Jill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Jill? And
I haven't yet.
We have Sherry, right? She's on the list. That's why I'm reading it. Oh, Celia's here.
And we have Nikki and Glenn.
Nikki and Glenn, welcome tonight. My farm is not moving because I'm typing in all these names on chat. Here we go. So we got a few minutes yet. Like maybe we'll wait till 10 after 8 to spin the wheel to dedicate the episode. So tell me about the events going on, guys. Are you doing them? Are you not doing them? What's going on?
I started doing the jungle. What do you call that? Jungle school.
Jungle school.
and I kind of fizzled out on it. Yeah, just too much. You know, the other events started and kind of got into that one, and I'm pretty close to the last phase of that. The newer of the two events. What's it? I forget what it's called.
The one with the epic swimming pool or the epic wave pool.
Yes.
You know, I saw that sucker today, and I was like, "This is where I need to go. I need to go on my farm and in that water because it looks really nice."
It does.
I don't know about you guys, but it was hot here today.
Mm-hmm.
Andy?
So no, it wasn't hot here today. It was nice out, overcast and cool.
And apparently half of Canada is on fire right now because it's just basically like smoke outside. It was a pink hue of just smoke with the smell of smoke the whole day today, which isn't good.
Spyro just arrived.
That's what I was.
Let me add Spyro. So who is Spyro? Do we even know?
I don't know, but his mama's on the list.
But his mom is on the list?
What it says.
I don't know what list he's talking about.
Spyro, you're added on the wheel. So who's Spyro's mom? Who do we want to guess is Spyro's mom?
Sherry.
Sherry, maybe. Jennifer says she's from Texas. It's real
Holy
hot.
crap, I was right. It was Sherry.
It
Sorry.
was?
That's what they said.
And we are far from the fires, but the smoke is thick. Yes, Anne was asking about the fires. Yes, Sherry says that's my son. Well, welcome, son of Sherry. That sounded very Game of Thrones-ish, didn't it?
It did.
Dun, dun, dun. Diana the Grey holds up the staff and welcomes Sherry and her son. Anyways, welcome everybody. So, Diana, what about you? How's the jungle schooling going on?
It's going pretty good. I'm in the, what do you call it?
You guys are both so lost for words. It's quite funny.
I don't know. I haven't been doing
okay,
it
well, there's
very
daycare. Let me see if I can figure them all out. I don't know. There's that. I am on daycare still. I'm in I haven't.
No, I'm doing high school.
Oh, you're in high school. Andy, where were you? What's the second last one or the one you're on? Sorry.
It wasn't
Paying attention.
In the jungle, it wasn't the one before high school. I didn't make it to high school.
Oh.
I dropped out before high school.
Lucky.
Lucky you. You got
That's why I was
evicted.
asking about the GED last week.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. All right. So the event that's on with this awesome looking wave pool, that's just your typical round the what do you call it? The little path thing, right?
Yeah, the little map.
Was that the one that was on last week, or was it a different one? Because it says 10 days, right? No.
I believe it started. Yeah, it started
last
Yeah.
Tuesday or Wednesday, was it?
Okay, and
Wednesday.
I've read on the FarmVille page that apparently there has been some cheaters in the jungle school, but you guys haven't got to that point where you're pitted against people, right?
No.
So that's there though, right? After you finish the thing.
Yes, that's what I understood.
So live streamers, if you know any information about that, cheaters and so forth, I think Anne was having issues, or somebody in our co-op was having issues where they got placed, and then they got placed really far away or something. I think it was just Anne, right, Andy?
Yeah, I read that, and we had a player in our co-op mention the same thing tonight that happened to her. She woke up this morning, totally different field of players. She went from 4th place down to 9th place overnight, and
Weird.
Different people.
And so what are the prizes for that particular jungle school stuff? Do we even know?
I think you get the bananas for the monkey.
The bananas for the monkey.
It's all about the monkey.
Was that code, Diana? Like, sounded like code to me.
No.
It's all about the bananas, not
for the
monkey.
All right. All right. Next week, cucumbers for the elephant, I guess.
Yay!
So Anne says she went from 5th to 24th. Cool. All right. Well, I think we have...
cool.
Pia? Who's here?
Pia!
Pia's here. So now we have, like, every one of your co-op here. Is Pia in your co-op?
Yes, she's one of our leaders with us.
Is it PIA? Sorry, I can't see the screen.
Yes, it's PIA.
All right, Pia, you are on the wheel of
Terror.
epicness. Terror, there we go. All right, so Scott G is on there. So we have a bunch of people on the wheel. If you're missing on the wheel, you need to let us know so we can put you on the wheel. I did pretty good at adding people tonight, didn't I, guys?
You did excellent.
Wow, it's because there was a lot of chatter before, and I added a bunch of people. But anyways, okay, so we're going to spin the wheel, see who this episode is dedicated to tonight, see who everything you guys say that's really bad is to blame tonight. It's their fault. They're the directors. Are you ready?
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. You can't hear the clicking noise, but I can. Oh, it's so close.
Yes.
It's on the line.
Congratulate your mother.
Sherry. Spyro, your mom did it. She's the episode dedication winner tonight. So we need a nickname for Sherry. Like Very Sherry or something. What should we do? This week's episode is dedicated to Scary Sherry.
Scary Sherry. You should call somebody that.
All right,
You can't go there.
Spyro. Oh, what does that say? Natty? Natty is her nickname? So just Natty? Let's just do Natty. How do you... Wait, I gotta click on it. Name for episode.
I gotta look really close. It's N-A-T...
I-L.
Natile?
Yeah.
Natalie. With a question mark at the end. Just kidding. Natalie. What color would she like for her text? Let's pick one for her. How about purple? Cherry,
How about purple?
You
Why
are
does everyone go with purple?
purple today, Natalie. Sherry. All right, Sherry, you have an extra space on the wheel. It's called the dedication episode winner or something to that effect. Sherry says no. What does that mean? No what, Sherry? Okay, well, we'll wait. It's going to be
Maybe
Scary
that's
Sherry,
not a
I think.
nickname that she likes.
Yeah, maybe not. She doesn't want that. All right, we're getting rid of it. What are we doing? Sherry? Are we getting rid of it? Are we putting Scary Sherry? Anyways, back to the farming. She has to deal with it, Spyro says. I wonder if Spyro's spankable age. Is Spyro's...
How about Very Sherry?
Ooh, Very Sherry.
Somebody's getting a spanking tonight.
So you guys have kids?
Yes.
I do, yes.
Like spankable kids or older kids?
No.
They're older?
10 and 16.
Those aren't spankable?
No.
I don't know.
They're getting big.
They are getting... That's true. I have a 22-year-old, and my youngest is 16. So that's fun. Or 15. I don't know. I never remember.
Jill needs to be removed from the wheel. She won't be reliable tonight.
Oh, Jill.
She's always reliable.
Fine. Let's take her off the wheel. Let's see. Where is her name? Her name is right here. So
We love delicious.
I'm going to put not Jill. If it lands on Jill, not Jill, we're going to spin it again. There.
Oh, just like the wheel over on the corner there. A respin.
A respin, exactly. What a stupid wheel. Let's spin my wheel. Let's see what I'm gonna get tonight. Do you guys spin this every day? Do you guys get 3 spins like I do, or just 2?
I get 3 spins. What did you have to do? I had to spend something.
You have to buy keys or something. I think I spent keys. What about you, Diana?
Same, yeah.
You have 3?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Look, the 248,000 coins. The coins are really generous, and then I got a pearl. And then I got one more spin left. I got some blueberries. Yummy.
I was gonna say I get a shrimp and a blueberry.
A shrimp
One
and a blueberry.
blueberry.
Isn't that stupid? It's like I got
It is.
250,000 coins and then a blueberry. It's like really pathetic. That's quite brutal. So, do we find out anything about Spyro and Natalie? Natile? I don't know. But is it Natalie or Natile? Because it looks like Natile to me.
I don't know.
Don't know.
We don't know. Okay. I like Scary Sherry anyways. All right.
Very Sherry.
Very Scary
How
Sherry.
about just Sherry?
Yeah, that's good. We're going to leave it as Natal or Natalie or whoever what that is.
Sherry, you haven't told us your opinion.
Sherry's
What would
like
you
spanking Spyro right now. You just gotta wait for her to get back.
We're gonna need pictures.
Yeah. We're gonna. How do you spank your child on Farmville night? That's right. She will be right back. Oh, see, she's gone. She's
chasing him.
She's chasing him through the yard.
Working that switch.
Spyro, if she is chasing you, just get that on video and put it on our live stream page because that was
Just running away with his phone in his hand, laughing and texting.
That's true. I have a little bit of news from the Facebook site today, and it's not really news. It's kind of something I've never seen before. I'll bring up the slide. They're advertising their slot game on FarmVille2. So they put, your wait is over. Winter has arrived with Game of Thrones Slot Casino. Start conjuring, blah, 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 blah. Download it today and get 100,000 coins. So I've never seen them advertise another game on FarmVille. In fact, people were replying on this post is like, what does this have to do with FarmVille? And then FarmVille replied, we're just, cross-promoting different games. So, speaking of that, do you guys play any other Zynga games?
Words with Friends.
Look what Spyro wrote.
Oh no, help me, she's hurting me. Honey, you're on your own there.
Yeah, I'm surprised you could even type that.
We'll take your name and pray for you.
That's true. Yeah, he's definitely getting spanked because all those double letters, those are like
What was the name of the game that they were promoting?
The Game of Thrones, the slot machine game, or slot games, casino. Game of Thrones slot casino.
Okay. Why
do you ask?
There was just a question of whether you said slots or sluts.
Oh, I see. Well, that's for the evening episode where we sleep and I feed my sheep episode. But certainly it could be. Although hopefully it doesn't turn into the whole popcorn fiasco and constantly get calling slot machine somethings. Anyways,
I'm gonna save my quarters.
There you go. All right. So, anyways, back to the question at hand. Do you guys play any other Zynga games?
I used to play games with
Words with Friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you
gave up on that
because you just started not having any friends anymore, or
no.
Now he beats everybody.
Nice.
It got boring.
It must be related to Sherry if you're beating everybody. It got boring. Okay, so what about you, Diana? Any other Zynga games?
Words with Friends was it.
Really? You guys did you guys play together, Words with Friends?
Yes.
We did.
What? You guys are how much history you guys got going on?
It's going to be a year
that
we have been hanging out with each other.
Wow. I thought it was longer than that.
No.
Oh.
What is it? July the 14th?
10th.
July the 10th.
Oh.
And that's the year since you've joined FarmVille together, or the year that what?
That's when she accidentally contacted me about joining our co-op.
In FarmVille?
Yes.
So Words for Friends came after FarmVille?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. You're like, hey, by the way, I play Words with Friends. You want to play with me as well? That's like Scrabble, right? Just for the people that don't know what Words for Friends is?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Just like Scrabble.
Hopefully people know what Scrabble is.
And I can only take one addiction at a time.
I got you. Was Words with Friends addicting? Was it something that you're you make your move and then you sit there and wait for the next person?
It was. I was playing 6 or 7 different people, and I'd be waiting for somebody to make their move so I can make another turn.
Live streamers, do you play other Zynga games? If you do, let us know.
Spyro says that his mom is not here because her YouTube isn't working.
Oh, bummer. Okay, well, maybe she'll come back. We should probably start the Save the Cow from the Slaughterhouse game, right?
Yes.
All right, so since Jennilee's not here, we're not going to give away any kind of merchandise tonight. We're just going to do a bumper sticker or a magnet or just 10,000 points. And I think everybody here has played the game, right? So we can just spin the wheel?
No, Spyro obviously hasn't played.
Spyro. Okay, well, if we land on your name, Spyro, you get to try to pick a letter, and then you have to guess the phrase that Anne is in control of, hopefully.
It's Hangman.
It is Hangman. That is true. Let me make sure I have, okay, we have action. We have stuff happening on that, so that works. All right, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Ready? Ready or not, it's spinning. Now, I'll wait till the clicking stops and the cheering goes away. Ooh, Diana, I think. Or, no, not Diana. Andy, you get to play live on the air. You get to pick your letter. You don't even have to type it. You could just.
I don't have to type it. I already did.
You typed it? Okay, hasn't shown up. R. Like the pirate you are, Andy.
He's a pirate.
He's a pirate. Okay, he picked R, Anne. Let's see what happens. So what sort of steak is that? Because I don't speak good French, and Anne...
Yeah, me neither. I was hoping you would say it since you're the Canadian and you have all that French.
Yeah, I know steak. Oh, look, she's covering up R. What happened? Is the cow moving? She's bringing out some R's, Andy. So it's steak pour vert? I don't know. Diana, you speak any French?
The French that I know you don't want me to say on. I can just go ahead and tell you that.
All right. Fair enough. Totally fair enough.
The person who knows the French is going to hit me with the wrench.
So it looks like there was only one R, and she's covering up the T.
Pick T.
So is it the Raptors Rock? Oh, the cow moved.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Daddy, you're fired.
Get in the wheel, everyone. Watch it land on Andy again. Oh, could be Spyro. Spyro.
Pick a letter, any letter.
Okay, Sherry's back. Sherry, make Spyro pick a letter. Or Spyro, pick a letter. You're playing Hangman.
She's got him tied up now.
She's got him tied up. Release his hands. Take the handcuffs off so he can play the Hangman game.
And he has picked S.
He picked S. Good job, Spyro. You know, the cow that I used in this game is from FarmVille, clearly. But the slaughterhouse, can you guys guess where that came from? What cartoon?
I missed that. I was reading the cow from where?
Well, the cow image came from FarmVille, right? I found it off of a FarmVille page, the little cow that moves. But the slaughterhouse picture came from another cartoon. An animated cartoon.
I have no idea.
Oh, Bikini Bottom.
Oh, maybe. No? It might have been. No, I don't think so. I think it was like Simpsons or something. Pretty sure it was Simpsons. But there's a lot of S's. Good job, Spyro. Wow.
You get to pick another letter, Spyro.
So let's get rid of this slide off my screen, shall we?
What is Animaniacs?
Animaniacs? What?
That's what Ann said.
Oh.
The show. That's another animated...
Oh, it might have been Animaniacs. It could have been. I remember seeing the characters and I recognized them, but I wasn't 100% sure. But if you search for Slaughterhouse cartoon, you'll find that image.
Okay.
Jill said I'm fired.
For what? For why?
I guess for not knowing what an Animaniac is.
Okay. There you are. There you go.
She's always threatening to spank me, so you never can tell.
So what are we doing? Did we pick a number? Whose turn is it?
I think
Spyro did S. He needs another one.
Hey, Spyro, pick another letter. I don't think there's any more S's. Picking. How old is Spyro? Spyro, how old are you? Sherry, how old is Spyro?
17. I think they said earlier.
17.
He just bought a vowel.
Yeah, it says I'm 17.
Bought an E. 17. Cool. There's a bunch of E's. Look at that. That must be like a French word. that middle one after the first E is an accent, so it's going to be like sir. The E is covered up. So Spyro, do you know what the answer is? I have no clue, so you can pick another letter. $18 in August. Wow. So that means Spyro has graduated or is graduating, maybe high school.
Are you going to kick him out of the house?
Kick him out. Is this a submarine? Is there a submarine on the farm?
Yes, that's from the ocean thing.
Wow. If you click on it, what do I get? Oh, Captain Katrina. Oh, because there's something happening down here too, right? There's some kind of thing happening in this area. This cozy canopy thing. Right? This is something different, isn't it?
Yeah, that is for the other event.
You mean the one that's the little track?
Yeah.
The track event? Okay, so there's not a third thing going on?
No, I think the cozy canopy is for the jungle story, isn't it? The jungle school?
I have no idea. I haven't played enough this last 2 weeks. So what happened? Did Spyro get a letter that wasn't there? H. Oh, the cow moved. The cow moved.
Uh-oh.
Spinning the wheel. Close. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's gonna be Spyro again? Are you serious? What is the odds of that?
It's rigged.
It's rigged. Spyro, go ahead. You get another one. Sherry says it's for the jungle. I had sent some guys to that area. Whoa. That was actually quite amazing when the countdown was going on, guys, and it got to 0, and then one of your phones made like the T-Mobile noise.
That was the Irish Spring. That was my alert notification. Sorry about that.
That's okay. L. Ooh. I'm bad at Hangman. I just want everybody to know. I'm glad I don't actually have to play this. Ooh, double L. Imagine if a third L went in there. I wonder if there's any... Oh, there's like...
Nope.
Look how fast Ann is. Wow, Ann, you are like just on the ball. All right, Spyro, any guess of what this could be? Keep in mind that second word has an accent after the E, and it's French. Just kidding. It's totally not. All right, well...
Pia had a guess on it. She just messaged me, but she's wrong.
Oh, do you
Me
know what
too,
it is,
that's
Andy?
why.
What's that?
Do you know the answer?
Nope.
Okay, Spyro, didn't you pick... Wait, did the cow move? No, he picked L. Pick another letter, Spyro.
Oh, I got it.
You're doing good.
Yep, me too.
You guys know
Come
it already?
on. Come
Jill
on, Will.
sent it to us. Jill.
Jill, like,
Here.
just gave it away. Oh, man.
No. She
No,
didn't give it
she
away.
gave it to me and Andy.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, D. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Like I said, I see this beach vacation, and I just want to go somewhere where there's like a beach. Do you enjoy the beach, guys?
I do.
I'm all right with the beach. I'd rather be out on the water, though.
Fishing on the water, or just on the water. Doesn't matter.
Fishing on the water.
Fishing on the water. Have you fished all your life?
Yes. My father was a charter boat captain, so I
Really?
was born into it. Yep.
Sweet. How about you, Diana? Are you a fisherwoman?
Well, I've been fishing
You've been fishing. That's cool.
probably 10 times in my whole life.
Nice. Fun times. I enjoy it. Haven't done it in a long time, but... Ooh, something happened. D. Did the cow move? No.
No.
All right, we got C red. Now, is the first line 2 words, or is that like 3-letter word in front of red, like connected?
It's a 3-letter word.
It's a 3-letter word. All right. Okay, could be fun. No, N's taken. No, it's not. Could be fun.
He needs to pick another letter.
Pick another letter, Spyro.
Jill's calling us tattletales, but she's the one who had her name taken off of the wheel.
No kidding. Holy. You ever watch your pigs and your sheep fight on the road? It's really
Yes.
fun. It's so fun. Look, they're gonna go at it. Look. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, that big fat pig. He just pushed out of the way.
Yeah, I saw that sheep shake his head, and that pig
I know.
just
It's like
went
it's like
business.
look at my butt. It's like forget it. I'm like, get your butt out of my face. It's like right there. He's like, I'm getting out of here. Deal
I'm
with
going to
it.
show you my tail.
That's right. Shake that.
So he had an N.
So-
Needs to pick another
Okay,
letter.
Spyro, if you don't know the answer, pick another letter. It could be fun. Totally could be fun. Look, FUN.
But Spyro doesn't play the game, so he has no idea what this is, does he?
Oh, is this a game? Is this a FarmVille thing? Did Ann pick another FarmVille word? Oh, he's going with the fun.
Oh.
Oh, she's covering up the F. What's gonna happen? Oh, the cow
Dun, dun,
moved.
dun.
Sorry, Spyro. Now we're gonna spin this wheel again, and if it lands on you again, I'm just gonna shut the computer off and go to bed. Just kidding. Here we go.
Who's going to take the stab at the name of the steak?
Ooh, I don't know. Someone should. Okay, Nikki, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Go, Nikki. Nikki, are you still here? We're gonna give Nikki a few seconds because she hasn't chatted in a while.
A.
Oh, she's there. She picked A. Look how fast she is.
I think she might know.
Oh, yeah. There's an A. Good job, Nikki. Spell it out. Nikki, is this our... I wonder if this is our Nikki from our co-op. Because we have a Nikki at our co-op.
And you don't know everybody's last name?
No,
Call yourself a leader.
I don't. I don't remember Nikki's last name. I'm on first name basis.
Oh.
All right, so we have seared. Ooh, I think I know the first word.
Me too.
Something seared something. Nikki, you should know this unless you haven't played FarmVille in a quite while time. Oh, she said. Oh, someone said it. What's going on? Oh, she picked a P. Sherry knows what it is.
Nope, she guessed it.
Spyro.
She guessed it.
Oh.
She picked it.
Yep.
She wrote it out.
She tried. The middle word's wrong. But...
Good job, Nikki. So, Nikki, message me your address and I'll send you something for winning tonight's episode. That was fun. Good. That was a good round of things. And the cow only moved 3 places.
Go, Nikki, go.
Yeah. If it is Nikki, I always, whenever she requests something on the farm, I'm always like, hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. Hey, Nikki. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. All right, what's next? Should we do Celia's ticket from last week, or should we do Anne's game next? It's still kind of early. Anne still has at least 10 minutes before she has to go to bed, so let's do Silly Celia. What do you think?
Yes, I'm still in suspense.
Chewed off all my fingernails. Wait.
Oh, she is not the Nikki from your co-op.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Silly Celia, everybody. Celia sends in support tickets that are silly each week. Last week, she sent in a ticket that said, hey, Zynga, it's your pal Celia. Lots of time the game makes sense, like using water to water crops and quartz to make bottles, but I can't figure out why we are feeding our show pigs and show sheep such strange items. I mean, I get the pigs will eat anything, so corn husk dolls kind of make sense, but that same fat pig wanted a pen shell jar. Like, is that even safe? And then I did a sheep with my pal Scott G. Wow, that sounded really wrong. Anyways, the sheep wanted rose wine. Why the heck are sheep needing wine? And I would argue that when we feed a sheep wine, we should get back the bottle, or get the bottle back. Shouldn't there be a pile of empties next to the stalls so we can reuse the bottle, or is the pig eating them? I think FarmVille needs a vet hospital to take care of all the animals eating glass. Can you please add it within the next update, please? Your pal, in sickness and in health, Celia. So, what do you think the reply was there, Andy and Diana? Knowing that you've seen the last several tickets you've sent in?
First off, I'm going to say, Scott, no comment on that.
There you go.
Scott G, that is.
All right, you didn't put it in caps. We don't got to read it.
Oh, come on, let's read
All right,
it.
so do you think that Zynga acknowledged any of it, or just said thanks for your suggestion and have a nice life?
I think they've caught on, and they always acknowledge.
You think so? You think they know what's going on? All right, here's the reply, folks. Hi, Celia. Thanks for reaching out to us. I appreciate you sharing us your sentiments with the food being given to show animals, especially items that are made of glass or things that are not edible. Also, your suggestion of having a pet and animal hospital is a good idea. This will ensure that the pet and animals will have good health, and an icon should be presented on how happy they are or what mood is that they are at the moment. We value our players' sentiments, as this helps us on new ideas or changes that we can add to the game to further improve and provide excellent gaming platform. Rest assured that your feedback will be relayed to the team for discussion. Thank you. So this is from Antonio. So I don't know. Like I'm not 100% convinced these are real people yet.
No.
You know,
they have a list of names that they just kind of throw on.
No,
there.
but I also think they have robots reading support tickets and replying. Like I don't, you know, like I think it's, you know how you have like there's smart robots that know how to talk, right? Like the actual.
Like they got Hal.
Yeah, like Hal. They have like Hal, but they've fixed it so it's not so robotic sounding.
It's not so.
Because I swear they're like, they always bring in stuff like, I appreciate your sentiments on the food being given to show animals, especially made of glass or things that are not edible. Like they kind of repeat the words that we use, right? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for the ticket, Celia. It was good. Now we have another one that we sent out for this week, so you can have suspense for next week. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
But
I still think they just hired some kid in his basement to fill these out.
It could be, but they would have to have some level of skill to be able to escalate actual problems. Anyways, here's the ticket Celia sent today, everybody. Hi, Zynga. Are the farmhands designed naked under their digital clothing? ? Because I swear last night my game glitched, and right before it crashed to the desktop, I swear I saw something I shouldn't have seen. But it could be my overactive imagination. Your pal, Celia.
I want to play her game.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious to know if that's really happened to you, Celia, or if we just kind of made up a story. But yeah, so we'll see what they reply with this one. We'll see if the bots can figure out what to write or the real people, and we'll see what they say. I don't know. What do you think? You think the designers just design like featureless people and then put clothes on them? Probably, right?
That's no fun.
That's no fun. That's true.
No, they go with the clothes. Just a moment. Nikki, if you go to the Facebook page and click on Scott's profile, you should be able to send him a message in Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, do that. Or you can send it to any of your other friends that are my friends, and then they'll send me the information.
I think Anne's doing a puzzle all by herself.
Anne, let's go lops.
Let's go lops.
Let's glops.
Glops?
Glops. That sounds like a really bad food. What'd you have for dinner tonight? Glops.
Glops. And bunches of it.
Lots of glops. Indeed. All right, Celia, so we're going to wait for next week to see that answer. And remember, if you guys have support questions that you need Celia to ask, just message them on the site. What are you guys laughing at? What happened?
I wasn't laughing.
I swear you guys were laughing. You know what?
I was thinking to myself that basketball season is over and we don't need to discuss it anymore.
Oh, she's going, let's go
Raptors.
Like, Raptors again? Maybe someone else is like taking control of the thingy-majiggy.
I didn't know it was a basketball team.
Yeah, I had no idea either. So, Jennilee, are you coming today? What's going on? Let me type a message to her. So, are you coming? Shh. That wasn't true. Mute your microphone, Diana. Hit that M button. That's what I hit when I have to mute myself. Like if I have to sneeze, I like push M on my keyboard. If you sit, Diana's just gonna die. Sorry, Diana.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to say anything. Half the time, when I just say stuff. All right, we're gonna see what she says. I asked her. We will know shortly. Actually, I think that she could probably just join in on our call. Maybe she's on the call. Has someone looked to see if she's actually on our call? Oh no, she's not. Let's see. Let me try to add her. How do I add her? End call. See call participants. Jennilee. All right, ring. We're ringing her. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect you guys. All right. It's ringing.
Yeah, I see her back on there again.
Yeah, I'm ringing her up. Bum, 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 bum.
So her ticket about the pet veterinarian gave me an idea about a new farmhand. You could have the pet veterinarian.
That's true. Like an actual person that takes care of the animals.
Some older guy with a big long glove on one arm.
Yeah, doing special things to cows, right? Artificially making them.
I'm surprised that
parents.
Anne has a cow down there in the game and it wasn't a velociraptor or something for this week.
That's true. Well, let's find out what's happening on the...
That's right, Glenn. We do have a veterinarian in the...
Oh, yeah, Vivian.
Vivian's a vet. What's she good at, though? Is she good at anything?
We can't tell you
just
that.
Prized animal.
Let's see. Is she listed in the... Where do I find her? Do I find her in the little cash register, or what?
The phone said Jennifer did not answer. So.
She is ignoring us now.
Oh.
She's probably here. I wonder if we can track her somehow.
She's probably scared to be in this conversation.
No, she's fine with it.
Yeah, she's...
But she was busy. It's okay. That's why I'm so happy that you guys are so willing to come on each week when you need to.
Always happy to help.
Yeah.
Me too.
You know, we should pick one of the other people that I've never talked to. Have you guys talked to all your co-op friends? Like
I
not
talked to Jill and
like
Jennifer.
this. Yeah.
All right, so you would recognize their voice if they were talking.
And Pia. Oh, you can't miss
And Pia.
She's got that Australian accent.
She's adorable. Oh my god.
Who just posted under Scott? I can't read the name. No Fat Harankanzi? What?
What?
Someone posted underneath Scott Godwin's. It says,
Yo-yo.
sup, electronic farmers. Ah. Nice.
Oh, it's a new player.
It's a new player. What's his name, though? Nofal?
Yo-yo. I can't even know.
It's too little for me. I have to go to my other screen. Welcome thanks for hanging out for the next 20 minutes. Your farmhouse will show you your farmhands. Okay, wait, I gotta click on my farmhouse. Is this my farmhouse? Yes, here we go. Okay, good. Find Vivian. Vivian, where are you? Oh, she's farming. Dr. Vivian, go.
That's her. Boom.
Sweet.
I was right.
Yeah, there she is right there. She's happy that she just picked a carrot and some fish and some milk. 2 sardines.
She's dancing.
Oh, I love that angler fish. Do you guys ever watch National Geographic and see these weird fish that have the lights on front of them, like showing currently on my screen? The angler fish thing.
Yes, that's
those are so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Dangling little light things in front of them with huge teeth.
So who
Dangling those
pronounced
carrots.
No Fall's name correctly? He's very happy that you.
No Fall. Oh.
No Fall.
Nawful. We didn't get it awful. We got it right.
I forgot to mute it, sorry.
Is that fish in Finding Nemo? Are you sure?
I don't remember it in Finding Nemo.
Okay, so what exactly do we have going on here? Like, is this like a trade show of the ocean or what? Like, if you just stare at this, you got displays with words on them, and then a cabinet with like coral in it and some other weird things. So, like, what's exactly happening here?
Some antique diving helmet guy.
It's a coral museum. There you go. That's what it even says. Yeah, that antique diving helmet guy. Now, do you think their heads can turn? Like, when you're wearing a helmet like that guy,
No.
Do you think you can look sideways or no? It's just...
Well, you can turn your head inside of it. That's why there's glass on the sides.
I see. So your whole helmet wouldn't turn then? But,
no.
All right.
Go, Smarty.
Who said go smarty? I mean, what did you say that? But why?
Because the glass is on the side. I always wondered why there was glass on the side.
That's true. Yeah, it's like... it looks like your peripheral vision. You can see the sharks coming from the right. Yeah, that doesn't look very comfortable, actually.
We should probably do Anne's game.
Oh, we should do Anne's game, and we don't want you to go to bed yet. All right, we're going to bring up the picture from Anne. Now, I have a very sneaking suspicion that everybody's going to know what this thing is, because I think I know what it is. So, if you know what it is, don't say it.
So you're saying that if you know what it is, everybody has to.
Well, yeah, like I'm a simple person, and I don't know a lot of stuff, and so... Technically, like if I see a fork and Anne brings me a fork, I'm gonna know it's a fork, and so will you, I'm assuming. So this is probably an item that you may know what it does, or you may not know what it does, but it'll make sense if someone says what it is. Anyways, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So if you happen to know what I'm putting on the screen, don't say right away. We'll give you an opportunity to be like the know-it-all person. However, here it is. So, all right, it's up now. Andy, you're a fisher person. Diana laughs again. Put that away, Andy. Just kidding. Andy, you're a fisher person, so this potentially could be maybe as a fishing apparatus for catching minnows. No,
not thinking that's for fishing.
They would escape, which is why. But I mean, it looks like it's got a net and some weird lobster trappy things.
It's got netting, but so do stockings, so it's not. Doesn't have to be for fishing.
That's true. So, anyways, what we're looking at is a netted item with several layers with holes in the items in the layers. And I have a pretty good idea of what this is, or what it's used for. Specifically, not what it's used for, but what you do with it. Andy, do you have any clue about what this is? Like, just
I have a guess.
Right. And Diana, do you have a reasonable guess?
Oh, I have an unreasonable guess.
An unreasonable guess. It's like a weird hammock for babies, right?
I think it's maybe for sifting something.
Oh, that's a good one. I wasn't thinking sifting, but that's a good guess. Yeah, but I think, yeah. I wonder do we have any chatter in the chat room?
None. Nobody's.
None. Everybody's like, sleepy time. Well, as far as a fishing apparatus, not really. A sifting thing, like you could put marbles on the top and they'd all go from layer to layer, but they all look like they're the same holes, so it looks like they'd all just fall straight through.
I think it's just something you hang in the corner of a room and put knickknacks on.
Oh, that's true too. But usually the stuff that Anne posts has to do with agriculture or something. Scott says it's a trap. What is it trapping, Scott? Spiders? Rabbits.
Sherry says a sock sorter.
Nikki posted what I think. Nikki posted what I think it is. Right.
Maybe.
Andy, were you thinking that's what it was?
No.
No. All right. Well, that's good.
Yes, an oyster trap.
Newfowl says my mother store onion on it. Nice. So it's an onion storer.
Possibly.
Yeah, or potatoes.
Well,
actually, onions, because they wouldn't like to be like, you don't want a moist onion, right? That'd be kind of disgusting. Like I feel if you have a moist onion, it should just go straight into the garbage.
Yes.
Have you ever picked up a moist onion before?
Yeah,
it's not fun actually.
No.
Oh, P.S. says an oyster trap. That's what I thought too. Wait, but aren't oysters like in shells that are in the dirt or in the ground?
Yeah, in the sand.
I don't think oysters get trapped. I think we just pick oysters.
Janine said a pearl sorter.
Ooh, that's true. But Nikki said the holes look uniform, and she's the one that posted what I think the answer is correct. Hey, Anne, if she's right, just let us know.
It's a cranberry harvester.
There we go. It is for growing tomatoes on.
Really? Like you grow them on it?
No.
Oh, a vegetable keeper. That's true. Could be.
Haven't you ever seen that where you can grow tomatoes in the air?
Yeah, like they grow out of the sides of the bag and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That upside down tomato factory or whatever it's called. Yeah. So, do you guys have gardens this year?
I don't. We gave up on gardening.
Yeah, not this year.
None for Diana either, huh?
It's too damn hot outside.
I guess so. So nothing grows is what you're saying? Like it just all dies?
Well, Diana don't grow out there.
Okay, wait. Diana, Anne says correct, Diana. Just kidding. What did you guess, Diana? Oh.
Lord, I don't know.
Oh. Yes. How about a golf ball storage rack? You could store all these golf balls in it.
I could see. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah. Okay. Do they look? Did you think that every shelf is the same size, or does it get smaller as it goes down? Like we can't see the rest of it.
They look like the same size.
Yeah. The angle of the camera makes them look smaller.
Now Jennilee would have you zooming in on certain.
That's true. Well, I don't know what I can zoom in on because it's not really a very zoomable picture. I can. Oops.
What's on the ground below it? That's what I want to know.
That's ground. I think it's a floor.
I think it's a floor. It looks like it's inside.
See, if I lower this picture, if I grab this piece and I open it up, I don't think anything's there. Oops. If I can click on it, maybe.
Now I can't stop thinking about a cranberry harvester.
Yeah, that's true, because you could stuff your cranberries in there and they would stay.
Get rid of the little ones through the holes. And
all I have to use the word is stuff. And every time I say the word stuff, Diana just cracks up. See? She does. Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering why the netting doesn't go all the way around. It looks like it.
Well, that's how you shove your fist in there to put the tomatoes on the to put the tomatoes on the drying rack, right? Or the holder. Gee whiz, Diana, you guys are like, that's good. See, it's funny that I know all your references, which is I do try sometimes.
And did you notice Anne changed the cow?
She changed it to, what did she put on there? Oh, the raptor symbol. Look at that. Yeah, Anne could stick anything she likes in that little game because we really.
That's her zone.
That's her zone. So Anne, you didn't say that it was a dryer, like a herb dryer. I was thinking it was since Nikki said it, I thought it was like a place to dry your herbs, like your basil and your whatever other herbs you're growing. That'll be my guess. Oh, a laundry hamper. Good one, Sherry. Like if you have like 7 kids, each kid gets a section, right? Or you put like your different types of clothing in different sections. Glenn says she's been drinking some of the rose wine. Is rose wine made of roses? Like, do you use flowers to make rose wine? Is that the thing? Is like a rose wine a real thing?
No, it's
rose wine is a real thing, but it's not made with roses. It's just a pink color.
Oh, so it's just the color that makes it called rose wine.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy wine?
I do, yeah.
Andy, are you a wine kind of guy or a beer drinker?
No, not so much. I don't drink beer yet.
Oh, that is a fib. Oh, sorry, no.
That is a fib? I went on a fishing trip a few weeks ago. It's probably the most drinking I'll do for the entire year.
Here comes the truth.
Was it beer?
Yes. Yes.
I see. It would be cool if we gave our farm hands on Farmville when we fed the sheep like, I don't know, rose wine, for example. It would start, doing silly things on the road.
So they do silly things on the road. That's the reason.
That's true. Or they climb up in the trees. Anne, are you still with us? We need to know what this item is. We have given up. If you know what it is, post it now. If you don't know what it is, we're waiting for Anne. So Naufal says that he doesn't drink wine, but he's heard you guys cook with wine. Is that true? Andy, you cook with wine?
Not often, but yeah, they use wine in cooking.
Okay, what is the last thing you made, Andy, with wine in it? Okay, never mind. Diana, how about you? What's the last thing you made with wine in it?
I don't think I have ever used wine to cook with.
Huh.
I'm trying to think. I think we use cooking sherry for, I forget the dish.
Was it pasta? Italian pasta? Or something Italian? Anyways,
no.
Okay. Well, apparently, we had a person guess that it was a scallop or oyster cage. Or a cranberry harvester, just Dan said. So it's a scallop and oyster cage. So someone guessed that, didn't they? Who was that?
Pia.
No,
she thought it was a... So, wait.
But scallops... Oh, so do you use this when you're like underwater and you stuff them in there? Or do you... See, there we go. Or do you like leave it down there and then the scallops and oysters like grow on them?
Either way, it sounds really scary.
It does. Do you like... okay, oysters and scallops. Like them or hate them?
I like them.
I like them.
Scallops and oysters or just one or the other?
Well, they're totally different.
They are totally different. Like scallops are those white things, right?
I like them both, yeah.
Yeah. Deep fried or like cooked on a... I don't know.
The baked scallops and raw oysters with a little bit of Tabasco sauce on them.
Like the smoked oysters? Like that you get in the cans? You to pop them open?
No, I don't want it in a can.
No, just on the shell, raw.
Oh, on the shell, raw.
A little bit of Tabasco
Lord, I'm getting excited. Yeah.
There you go. It's a scallop breeding cage. That's somebody guessed something or other. But yeah, like they just put it in the water and put like a thing on top and it floats and it grows them. That's cool. I would have thought it was a drying spice rack. That's what I thought it was.
I'm still not sure what it is.
Well, that's what it is. Anne said it's a oyster farmer thing. Cage.
Scallop and oyster cage.
Yeah, like scallops and oysters, I don't think
but she said
swim, right? Or no, scallops do. Have you ever seen a scallop swim?
Her word was a scallop and oyster cage or a cranberry harvester.
That's true. But I think she just said that because you love it when people say things are cranberry harvesters.
Somebody cheated.
All right.
They Googled it.
Sherry Googled it and then it came up.
We're going to make her stand in the corner. Cage.
Should we see if we can find a video of a scallop swimming? Let's turn off Anne's game. Let's bring up the website. Okay,
we're just like to see a picture of a scallop.
Of it, like what it looks like before the little white part that you eat.
Yeah.
Well, everything in the ocean swims, so I'm sure they swim.
All right, we're gonna bring up YouTube and we're gonna watch YouTube in YouTube. It's gonna be fantastic. Like, wonder if this will create some sort of paradox.
I'm on Wikipedia right now looking for it.
Scallop swimming video. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. 34 seconds of pure...
They're just like a clam, huh?
I got to turn off my audio. Okay, audio off. They're like a clam. Can you guys see it or not?
Yep.
Well, that's just hilarious.
Isn't it cool? I've seen scallop swimming before.
It looks like it's doing a little dance.
Yeah. Oh, it's freaking out. Imagine getting your fingers or something else stuck in there. It would hurt.
No, it would stick stuff in there.
You don't stick stuff in the scallop thingy.
It'll bite you.
It'll bite you. Whoa, look how small. Oh, there you go. So he just picked it. He just caught it. How to Cook and Clean a Snapping Turtle Part 1. I don't know if we want to watch that.
Why not? They're tasty.
All right, let's get rid of that before that pops up on my screen. Anyways, there we are, folks. Now you know what a scallop looks like swimming. Only on...
Scott G says it looks like a Pac-Man swimming.
That's true, it did. Did look like a Pac-Man swimming. All right, guys, it's 5 minutes to 9. Time flies when we're having fun with Andy and Diana. And I missed you, Jennilee.
Well, we don't have a buzzkill tonight. We can go.
I know. Well, you guys can keep going. But I gotta go.
No,
so
I hear you.
Anyways, so say your goodbyes. Thanks for hanging out tonight with us, live streamers, and Andy and Diana.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
It's I hope we can. You know what I'd like to do? Like I mentioned, you've heard some people's voices, but I wouldn't mind having somebody phone in that you guys don't know who it is, and then we try to guess who it is. Like they can still be in chat.
Good one.
Yeah, like Sherry could call, or Spyro, or Scott G or something. If you guys have never talked to those people,
I'd guess Pia right away.
Yeah, well, because she's Australian.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is she from Australia?
Yes.
She's in Australia, yeah.
Nice. That's cool. Down under. So who wants to read the good nights?
Andy, because we want to hear his voice.
All right, Andy. Take it away.
Who do we have here? Just Ann says good night. Good night.
Good night, Just Ann. Go, Diana.
Good night, Ann.
Yay.
Good night,
Ann. Glenn says good night.
Glenn, just like Diana, just like Just Ann, copycat. Good night to you, Glenn.
Scott G says good night.
Quick, it's gonna scroll off the screen. Good night, Scott G.
Pia says good night.
Good night, Pia. That is an interesting name you have.
Glenn says good night to Jennilee.
Is Pia an Australian name? Because it sounds interesting. Anyways, Glenn, good night.
Diane, take it over.
Okay. Jenna K says good night.
Good night, Jenna K. Thanks for hanging out. I love the J's.
And our gorgeous Delicious says good night.
Delicious, thank you for coming tonight, and thanks for hanging out. Good night to you.
And Nawful, I think is what it is. He said it sounds like awful, but it's Nawful. He says, see ya.
See ya, Nawful. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe you can hang out with us again next week. Put your name on the wheel, win a prize. Yay.
Yay. And Nikki and Janine both say good night.
Good night, Nikki and Janine. It was fantastic having you here tonight. I know that Janine's in our co-op, our co-op. Anyways.
And Sherry says good night, sweet dreams, y'all.
And she says that her uncle lives in Australia.
And Pia says her name is Italian.
Oh, Pia. Italian, Australian. Very interesting.
The Leaning Tower of Pia.
Whoa. So, Nawful, where are you from? We have 2 minutes left, Nawful. Nawful is saying it's almost 3. Is Nawful a boy name or a girl name?
I think it's a boy.
I would assume it's a boy. What do you say, Andy? What's your guess?
I'm going to say boy.
Yeah, because it would be like
I'm sure he's got a cap
Nawful.
on, so.
Well, I mean, she was saying that her son was 17, so.
But Nawful wasn't the son, was it?
Yeah, you're thinking of
Spyro.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
She's back.
Where did you go?
We don't know. It was
somewhere else.
It had a lot of things. There you go.
Scott's last name is not Godwin. It is Go Down.
Go Down?
Go Down.
And did I say Godwin?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go Down.
His last name is really funny, so. Yeah.
Go Down. That's cool.
Go Down.
That is cool. It's a very cool name. It's like when you're go down. That's it. Or
see, that's
or
what
whatever Dan is thinking right now. That's good. Stuff it in, go down, whatever you want to do.
So Nawful says it's 3 a.m. So, he's in Morocco.
Morocco. That's cool.
Is it like noisy in Morocco? I have a feeling of those things that you shake.
No.
It's Morocco's.
I believe it's very peaceful in Morocco.
Oh, that's cool. Well, you two say goodnight, and then I am going to go night too.
Well, thank you very much for having us tonight. Good night, everybody. It was a blast being here.
Diana.
Oh, my turn.
Oh, I thought that was what you were. That was your goodbye. It was.
No. Good night, y'all, and it was fun. And hope everyone has a great Friday.
That is true. Tomorrow is Friday. So with that, I will say goodnight as well. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. We look forward to being here with you next week, same time, same place. Hopefully Jennilee can make it next week, and hopefully everything's cool with her. And yeah, so anyways, God bless, good night, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.